Hey tennis friends, it's party time. That's right, it's USTA Tennis Block Party time. I'm here at Andulka Park in Riverside for the first anniversary of their grand opening. Let's take a look at the courts and see what's happening. Right now on court 4, they have the Babolat factory rep out here doing drills with everyone. And this is one of the fun things and one of the great things about coming to an event like this is you can demo the rackets. As you can see behind me, they have all the models of the Babolat rackets for you to try before you buy. I'm here with Caesar and he's running the cardio tennis court. Caesar, can you tell me a little bit what cardio tennis is all about?
Sure, no problem. So cardio is basically your normal hitting the ball, a bunch of hitting involved with a bunch of running. So you're hitting the ball and you're also getting the sweat out of it, a nice workout.
What's the music all about?
We got the 80s, got the Beatles going on, and every day we switch it around with something new, keeping your feet moving, keeping you live out there.
And what are the benefits of cardio tennis?
It's really good for footwork. We want to lose those pounds also. Pretty much putting it all together and having a nice time.
Out here on court 5, they have the ball machine going, throwing the balls at you at various speeds. And I gotta tell you, as a camera guy, this is not the safest place to be. Whoa! Right now on the clay court, John Lutz, who is the owner of iTennis, who manages this facility, is giving some tips on how to play on the clay surface. I'm here with John right now, and John, this is a great facility. It's been alive here for 1 year. What are your thoughts about it?
It's been more than I could have imagined. It's been awesome. We got a super staff here with Larry Loeb and Scott Harris and a bunch of great other pros, good support staff, and then the members and the players who are playing here. Just a really good group of people. It's got a really nice, friendly vibe, which I like every time I come out here. I've been giving these guys some little tips about how to slide on the clay. That's what people have difficulty. It's hard to recover, change directions on the clay. Eventually you need to be able to slide into your shots to maintain your balance. That helps you keep balance when you're hitting the shot, and it helps with your recovery. So the people are great, and then of course the facility is just gorgeous. I think this is probably the nicest public facility in Southern California, just from an aesthetic standpoint.
And over on court 10, they have the Quick Start Mini Tennis. It's an effort to get these young kids involved early on in this sport of a lifetime. I'm here right now with 1980 Australian men's singles winner Brian Teacher. Brian also owns 7 other titles on the ATP Tour, plus he also trained a lot of the pros, didn't you, Brian?
Sure, I did. Greg Rosetsky, we got him to the finals of the US Open back in '97 and quarterfinals at Wimbledon, and I've also worked with 5 number 1 in the world doubles players, Knowles, Nestor, Grab, Renenberg, and Mirny, along with a lot of other singles players.
Well, that's quite an impressive array of players, and now you're also working out here this summer at Andulka Park. Tell me about your program.
Well, it's our 2nd annual summer tennis camp, and excited to get it going out here in Riverside and Andulka. We've been working with the community and to build tennis, and it's been doing well out here, and we're excited to get it going.
Well, we're glad to have a world-class athlete like yourself out here teaching these kids.
Thank you.
Thanks a lot. Right now on court 6, they have champion of the court to see if you can beat the pro. I'm going to go inside and see if I can get a couple points off of him. As it turns out, the current pro on the court is Larry Loeb, who is the director of tennis here at Andulka Park. And the Prince rep over on the Prince demo court was nice enough to let me borrow a Prince X03 Ignite racket to see if I can get some points against Larry. Great playing. Well, I'm here with Larry now, who just smoked me 7-0 in the Beat the Pro. I didn't do very well.
But I ran my butt off.
He's being kind. You know, Larry, you've been here for a full year. What's your impressions after being here for a year?
Well, I'm thoroughly glad we made the move to come to Riverside from Denver. And I could never ask for a better situation than this. I mean, Andulka Park Tennis Center is absolutely one of the nicest public facilities I've ever seen anywhere in the world. And my wife and I just couldn't be happier being here.
Well, we're glad to have you here. And this concludes my report from the tennis block party at Andulka Park in Riverside, and we'll see you next time with more tennis outside the lines.